So we are about to finish October month, so this is the right time to discuss how to start our revision plan and what should be the best revision strategy. And I have a special way to prepare to revise all the syllabus that I call as CBR, chart based revision. And for that you need to bring a few chart papers. Whenever November will start, that time you have to bring all these chart papers. And if you are very new to my channel, you should know who am I. So my name is Vikas Kumar Srivastav. My students call me Viru sir. You can call me Vikas sir, Viru sir, whatever you feel comfortable. 5 times got AE qualified and taking classes for mechanical, aerospace and XE subjects from 7 years. And of course, if you are watching this video after 4 or 5 years of my upload, then of course my experience will grow up. And it's been 4 years teaching pilots in different countries as a coach. I'm giving coaching to them too, and 15 years of IIT and NEET coaching. And this is my WhatsApp number, +91 India code 6380135260. Don't call me, don't text me if you want to know the best books for GATE preparation. Many students are calling me, texting me, sir, what are the books I should follow? Guys, for that only I'm running the institute. You can take my material or you can take my several offer courses. That will be helpful a lot, because if you'll sit and study by using book or something, it is your own risk. Now go for one more thing. This number you should use only if you are looking for the admission in my batch. So I'm running several batches. So for that you go to my description of this video. There you'll be getting all those ideas. Now come to the main point. How should we start the revision plan? So for that you have to bring some chart papers, 4, 5, 6, 3, whatever some chart papers you bring. And you know which chart paper I'm talking. You remember we used to do our machine drawing in our college days, that size of chart paper. Even I have forgot the size of the chart paper, but it should be the bigger chart paper, right? You can bring colorful chart papers, white, green, blue, black, whatever is available, or you can bring the white chart paper. White chart paper will be much more comfortable. And then you purchase some 6-7 different colors of sketch pen. Don't purchase yellow, because yellow and white will not match properly. So you can go for black color, blue color, red color, dark green color. These 4 colors are perfect. You can also go for pink color. You can or brown color, similar colors, so that it should you should not go for sky color, because it will be vanishing after a few months on the white chart. Okay, so see what you have to do. I am considering that you have covered your syllabus properly by the mid of November month, or by the end of October month. If you have finished your syllabus completely means you can consider that even though if you have finished around 80% syllabus, then you can follow this procedure. What is the procedure? See, what is our objective? Our objective is we are trying to know the best revision routine, the best revision strategy. So see guys, actually it is complicated. Like what should be the best revision strategy? There are different ways people can revise, but if you will involve technology, or if you will involve some techniques in anything, we can improve the result of that thing, correct? So this I am following from so many years, and I am guiding my students from so many years. So this year again, but because now this year YouTube is booming, and everyone is coming to online for GATE Aerospace, and whatever students I have got, they all are from GATE Aerospace. And I'm glad to say that 110 plus students now I have got this year. Okay, so what you have to do, suppose just an example, aircraft structure, aircraft propulsion, aerodynamics, flight mechanics, these are our core subjects for GATE, right? GATE Aerospace. I am making you this video. I'm making this video for 2022 attempt. Okay, and then we have our rocket propulsion. You can consider this as under aircraft propulsion, but I don't consider that rocket propulsion. And you have space dynamics, and after that you have math, English, aptitude. So math, English, aptitude is very important for the revision purpose. But first we'll plan for this aircraft structure, I mean the core subject of these 6 core subjects. For this I will cover the separate video, because it needs a different strategy. So currently we are not discussing for the part 1, but if you're looking for this, then you can leave this video. But if you want to focus for these subjects, continue the video. What you have to do, bring the chart paper, and write this on chart paper, that this chart paper you are writing for aircraft structure. Okay, so no need to draw this much. You can just copy one thing, like in the corner you can write aircraft structure, or here you can write aircraft structure, or here you can write aircraft structure, or at the bottom you can write aircraft structure. Here or here, wherever you feel comfortable, you can write the aircraft structure. Then you write topic names, like for example tensile stress, compressive stress, shear stress, Mohr circle, principal stress, all this. This is elasticity. Then bending moment diagram, shear force diagram, this is one topic. Like that, slope and deflection. I mean to say that you have to write all the topics on the chart paper. That's why I'm saying chart paper, I'm not saying the pages. Okay, so one chart paper will come around 3 to 5 rupees something, or maybe 10 rupees something. So some 4 or 5 chart paper you have to bring for all the subjects, and you write down all the chart papers. Now this chart paper you have to stick where you sit for like 8 to 10 hours, or where you sleep, and if both the places are like very near to you, it will help you. Okay, so like suppose if this is your room, and your bed is here, and your table chair is this side, so on this wall you can stick this chart paper. Or if you don't have habit to study on table chair, if you study on bed, then on this wall you can stick the chart paper, or on this wall you can stick the chart paper. Okay, then first of all you should know how much topic is there in a particular subject, what you have taken down in my class. Okay, either you have taken my regular class, or you have taken my video course series, whatever. Either you are in crash course, you should know that how much. Anyway, this will not be helpful for crash course students, because crash course will run in December month. Okay, so this process you have to start from the mid. So in November, anytime you can go and purchase, and this revision plan you should start from the November mid. Okay, November mid to Jan mid, what should be revision plan. So in same way, on one chart paper you did this much, and then purchase second chart paper. In that second chart paper you go for aircraft propulsion, then one more chart paper, on that you go for flight mechanics, one more chart paper for aerodynamics, one more chart paper for half of that, then you go for rocket propulsion and space dynamics, because rocket propulsion is not having so much content, and space dynamics again not having so much content. So like this you write down all the topics. Now what you have to do, just I am taking as an example. Suppose you have done this chart paper here. Now in this chart paper, suppose you have written 200 topics. Okay, now just imagine, suppose you have taken a topic as tensile stress, and you have taken a topic as Mohr circle. Okay, so actually what is the best plan to revise, what is the best way to revise? So out of these two topics, suppose when you have to see every day, you have to see every day, you have to see the chart paper. So suppose you are seeing the chart paper and you saw that okay, tensile stress is there, so this tensile stress you know very well. Okay, so you put green color sketch on this tensile stress. Okay, and then suppose you have doubt in Mohr circle. So if you have doubt in Mohr circle, then put that cross. Cross means you don't know anything. If you have any single doubt in any topic, then you put cross, that you don't know anything. You don't even consider that I know that topic. If you know some topic, you should know completely. In case of aerodynamics, if you know potential flow, all the topics very well, then only you say that okay, this topic is good, or you put the cross. Suppose there is something called we know we have 3 types of similarity: dynamic similarity, kinematic similarity, geometrical similarity. So if any one similarity you are not able to do, you put cross. I mean to say that when you are reading the topic, then it should be in your mind that okay, this topic is completely well for me. If you are doing shear force and bending moment diagram, then suppose shear force diagram you are able to do, then tick here cross. And bending moment diagram, some questions you are able to do, some questions you are not able to do, then put completely cross. Okay, completely cross means this topic I am not able to do 100% properly, completely cross. Then like this, when you will make the chart, then listen. Actually this tick and cross, see, watch the complete video, then only it will be good, because I want to say something. So I don't know, like, see, because whenever I'm making any video, I don't write content down, simply I explain. So sometimes the important things, I don't know right now itself I have explained everything, or in the last, so I mean to say that be here with me properly, then I will explain things. See what you have to do, this tick and cross sign, it will, if you will do tick like this and cross like this, so it will not be permanent. I will tell you why. Because maybe after 10 days this cross, you say that okay, now I have revised properly. So what is your job? You go and purchase chart paper, write down all the topics on the chart paper. Because see, what is problem with the notebook and what is benefit in the chart paper? In notebook you have to flip your pages. So when you are flipping your pages, then what is happening, all the, so see what I'm saying, when you're flipping the pages, then only you will come to know sorry, when you are flipping the pages, then only you will come to know that okay, after this topic we have this topic, after this topic we have this topic. But if everything is written on the chart, crystal clear, the complete picture will be in front of you, that okay, aircraft structure starts from here and it ends here. Okay, and you have all the topics here, same thing in all the subjects. So what will happen, suppose you are doing it from the next day itself. From the next day itself, after watching the video, you are making this plan. Suppose you have finished your 50% syllabus, or you have finished some 60% syllabus or 70% syllabus. No problem. At least you bring the chart and you note down all the topics. At least there will be any one subject at least, right? What you have completed, propulsion, structure, flight mechanics. At least one subject will be there, right? Or in the November month, if you have not completed October month, any one subject, then what are you doing here? Okay, so at least one subject you might have done. So bring chart paper for that subject. Take down all the topics here. After writing all the topics here, then what is your job? Same thing. Every day you have to see that okay, this topic is clear, this topic is clear, this topic is clear, this topic is not clear. So it means what? If this topic is not clear, then don't read the topic again. Then don't read the chart again. Quickly jump to your notebook now. Open the notebook and finish the topic. And if you are not able to understand the notebook topic, then go to our video series. Okay, it's available on Drive. Go and go to Drive. And if any new student is watching the video who is not my home student from my institute, then you can purchase this video course. Okay. Okay. Now you do one thing. If you are able to understand the topic in your notebook, then very good. Then practice that topic. Half an hour, 1 hour there itself. Okay, finish that topic. And if you're able to, and if you're forgetting something in the topic, go to the Drive and watch that particular video, right? And if you're not able to understand in the video also, if you're having some doubt, maybe when you were in regular class with me, maybe that day you understood the topic, maybe now you're not able to get the main logic of the topic, then contact me. Come to the doubt session, contact me, we'll finish this topic. Okay. Okay, so it means what? Next day when you will be revising your chart, this part, whatever you have crossed, that will be tick now. Okay, so that will be tick now. So for that, again, you can do something. You can make a small pages, very small, like 1 rupees coin shape. 1 rupees coin shape, round or square pages you can cut. And on some pages you put cross sign, and on some pages you put tick sign. So this will take 2 to 3 hours to make all these technical things. Okay, you have to bring chart paper, then some pages you have to cut like this. Why? And use red color pen for the cross and use green color pen for the tick. Okay, now whatever topics, so around this you make some 300 400 pieces of cross and 300 400 pieces of tick. Okay, then you should have a small gum packet or Fevicol packet, anything, a small one. Okay, 1 rupees, 2 rupees is fine. Then just take in your finger and just take the gum in the back side, and just in front of the topic you should leave the space. That's why I'm asking for the chart. So how should you maintain the chart? Type write one topic here, and here you should have some space. Then write one point here you should have one space. Now this page size, all these small pieces, these sizes are they should be very small. Okay, it should not cover like okay, topic is of this much and your size is of this much. It is just disturbing other size also, other topic also. No, I hope you understood the main thing. Okay, so on the chart you write topics with sufficient gap, and then here you write you stick these pages. Next day when you are reading, waking up in the morning, seeing okay, this topic is done, this topic is done, this topic is done, this topic is done, but this topic is not done. You have doubt in this, you're not able to solve numericals in this. So stick the cross point here. Okay, stick the cross paper, use gum and stick here. Okay, done. Now you do one thing. If this topic is not ready, then quickly you should jump to your notebook immediately, because man, you should know these last 3 months will decide who is going to be the topper. who is going to be in top 5, who is going to be in top 20 this last month. Whatever you have done in last few months does not matter. From November to January, these 3 months will decide your future, and especially the December month, because you will not even realize when December came, when December gone. You will not realize. 10-12 years of experience I'm talking, you will not realize when December came, when December gone, if you're serious about GATE exam. If you're not serious about GATE exam, then no problem. Every day you can enjoy. Work like a machine, okay? And all the techniques what I'm teaching here on YouTube, you should follow that. And it is for your help. Definitely it will boost your preparation strategy. Okay, now see what to do. So I explained, go to the notebook and read the topic. If you're not able to understand the topic, go through videos. In videos also, if you're not getting, just contact me and I will explain. Everyone cannot contact me. Only my students can contact me. And you should have that particular course in which doubt session is allowed. Only that people can contact me, okay? Now you go ahead. What to do? Next, this topic over. So it means what? This topic over. If you're understanding this topic properly, then go to the PDF drive. In that PDF drive, you solve some numericals based on that. It means what? You may take 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, or whole day to prepare this topic. But what is the benefit of this technique? You came to know that this topic was giving you trouble and you have revised this topic properly. Okay. Now you see. Like this, how many subjects you have? 6 subjects we are talking. Aircraft structure, aircraft propulsion, aerodynamics, flight mechanics, space dynamics, rocket propulsion. These are our core. After that, engineering, English, aptitude. For English aptitude, we have separate way to revise. Okay, you cannot revise engineering and math in this way. Okay, done. So this is the main way. Now, I want to discuss very important fact. What is the role of your notebook? Because this video I am making for any kind of regular batch students, or whoever is thinking that okay, somewhere roughly by the mid of November they can finish the syllabus. For them. And how will you revise the video? I explained here, right? How will you revise the thing? But how your notebook will help you, and how many notebooks you should make. So already I have made this video and it is available on my channel. I will put the link in the drive. So or you see in description box there is a playlist I am tagging. In that playlist, like GATE help something, I have forgot the playlist name. So you play that playlist and you have all the important videos. Whatever video you want to watch, you can watch. Okay, I think this video is sufficient because I wanted to tell you about the chart thing. What else I want to say? I think that's all. In next video I will see what I'm coming up with the video, because every day when students are calling me and when they're asking, same time I get the idea, okay, this is also one issue, it is roaming among the students, so I should make video on that. So yeah, I think that's all. Thank you guys.